Okay, this is the skeletal dodecahedron tutorial video by Dave Lockwood. And this is the unit origami, referred to as the skeletal dodecahedron. Okay. I find dodecahedron very appealing because it takes many small units with relatively simple folds sometimes that can make something very intricate and complex. And this 12-sided solid that has a hole in the center that's also a pentagon, excuse me. Okay, now how to make this. What we need standard square origami paper is what I used, and we need 30 pieces or base models, and I chose to do it in 6 different colors. So we'll need 5 of each color to create 30 total models. Okay, and believe it or not, in order to make the base unit, it only takes 6 folds. Okay, so we will start with the color side up, and we will fold in half, this side here, a valley fold right in the center. Okay, now we're going to fold another valley fold in the center of what we just folded to get this edge back to this edge. Crease it. Now we're going to flip it over and do the same on the opposite side. We're going to valley fold directly down the center. This edge is going to meet the center edge. Okay, now we're halfway done, and if we did everything correctly, we should end up with this M pattern, sometimes referred to as a zigzag. Okay, now there's only 3 folds left. We have that. I started with this square sheet. We valley folded the center. We valley folded again back, flipped it over, again back, and now we end up with this. 3 folds left, all valley folds. We're going to take this side and fold it to this side, and that looks like this. We're going to take the entire thickness, so got to crease it pretty good. Okay. Now next we're going to take this edge here, and we're going to fold it to this edge here, which is a valley fold right along this line. Doing that. Now there is a slight word of caution. Now that I've created 2 folds, I have to make sure that when I make the remaining units that they are in this orientation, or and call it right-handed if you will. Because if I do it in the opposite orientation, even though they will look similar, they will all be their parity or their left-handed version. So you have to make sure that they all come out identical in order for them all to fit together. Okay. Now we have one final fold left, which is this remaining valley fold from this corner to this corner. And I find that this fold helps if you have a sharp edge like a book or a shelf. And we can take this unit and we can lay it over that book, sharp edge, from that corner to that corner, crease it, and then help line in the fold. Okay, I'll do that again. And note that it is on the side where the flaps point. So we basically want to fold this up, and that's a little complicated. So if we take it, flip it over, take those two corners, line them up on the sharp edge, crease it, and then we can set that crease a lot easier. Okay, and that is 1 of 30. Okay. Now I'll set these aside, and once all the models are folded, all the units are folded, we can actually construct the model. Okay, and a word on construction. The way two units fit together is very straightforward. You look at your unit, we now created a pocket on one side, right, and two pockets on the other side. And it doesn't matter which of these we use, we just need a base unit that can hold one from one side and one from another. Okay, so the way two units fit together is this valley fold will fit into the pocket of the yellow, and it will line up with this valley fold, like this. Okay, that's relatively straightforward. And it gets a little more interesting on the next step, joining 3. Now, I have a pocket here and a flap here on the green. So the green will fit into the orange like this, and then the yellow will fit into the green. So it helps to keep them a little separated first, and set one and tuck it in. Now before it's completely aligned, I will grab the yellow, open the flap of the green, tuck in the yellow tab, and then tuck it into alignment, the green with the orange into alignment, and the orange into the yellow with alignment. And if it's done right, I'll end up with that. And this is repeated to create this. Thank you.